Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Breaking: residents flee Kwara communities, accuse Nigeria army of abandoning fight against new terror group Mahuda to vigilantes. This is actually serious, my people. Like, seriously, the residents are actually fleeing and leaving their community because of the prayer they've been receiving from this so-called new group. Like, seriously, this is actually heartbreaking that they can actually live where they are staying, their residence. Now, let's go in details to the news. It said the latest wave of panic follows the Nigerian Army's sudden withdrawal from active operations in the area, leaving local vigilantes alone to confront the deadly group known as Mahuda. Residents of several communities in Kaiman local government area of Kwara State are fleeing their homes in drones as a new terrorist group tightening its grip on its region, Sahara reporter confirmed. The latest wave of panic followed the Nigerian Army's sudden withdrawal from active operations in the area, leaving the local vigilantes alone to confront the deadly group known as Mahuda. Why do you think that the Nigerian military will have to do this? I believe that it's certainly because they don't have enough ammunitions. Like, you see, honestly guys, if you've had experience of people who have been talking about this Fulani X-Men or some of the terrorists that we've been dealing with in the past, they would tell you that they are fully armed. They are fully armed, and until we armed our military, there is nothing much they can do. We just want to go and use them as sacrifices. So I feel that one of the reasons that will make them not to be so bold in facing these people is because they're not well armed. Even the local vigilantes too, I don't know what their hope is, because obviously if the military are not armed, is it the local vigilantes that will be well armed? So who is definitely going to confront these people? So it still boils down to everything we're talking about: our politicians, our government not doing enough to help the situation of the country. It boils down to this whole thing, guys. It boils down to them. Now residents have to flee, leave their environment, their community, because they are running for their lives. This is not supposed to be the situation of things that we should be experiencing in this country. Now guys, without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the comment section. Let's read some of the things people are really talking about this whole matter, because honestly, this is not getting funny anymore. So this one says, and somehow the Ronu wings of Yorubas are succeeded in telling their fellow tribe men that Igbo want to take over their land and dominate them, while the real threat is coming northwest from Kwara State, a territory already occupied by the Fulani Majidist. It's just a matter of time before they complete their conquest, and their next targets will be Oyo, and lastly the same Lagos, and they accuse Igbo of taking over. Actually, this person is very right, because whatever makes them to take over Kwara State is a matter of time. Kwara is very close to Oyo State. They take over Oyo State, and from there they can enter Lagos State. This one says, all those weapons when Nigerian army carry pass to go fight with the Niger Republic, where then they abi the machine no dey work. This one says Tinubu is still sleeping. This one says, I wonder why on earth should the vigilante bent in anger on innocent cattle rearers. Fulani X-Men are innocent of kidnapping and killing in Kwara State. Those behind it are the ardent religion fantasies called Mahuda. They migrated from Libya, Mali, Burkina Faso to Nigeria. They are fully dressed in war gear with RPG, AK-47, AK-47, AA, and so on. I hope the vigilantes should leave the X-Men alone, move into the bush, and face the Mahuda guys. The truth of the matter is, what is even the difference between Mahuda and Fulani X-Men? Because to me, as far as I'm concerned, they all have the same agenda. That's what I feel. So Fulani X-Men, even if it is not Fulani X-Men in Kwara State, we have seen cases of Fulani X-Men in other locations that they are destroying property and are buying people. So the truth of the matter is, it might not be the case of Fulani X-Men in in Kwara State, but we all have to be very careful, and we have to beware, because the truth of the matter is, I feel that the Fulani X-Men and this new group now, they are still going towards the same thing. Their aim are the same. This one says Mahmudu is very big, understanding, and strong connivia with those calling themselves Fulani vigilantes, and that is many innocent that is many innocent Fulani pastoralists victimized. He has been in Kwara forest for many years, doing his terror activities, free against innocent Fulani pastoralists, and now is forcing Fulani to admit their children is in Islamic in Wawu forest. This one says, to hear good news from Nigeria now about connection. It is well. Oh. This one say recruit 1 million youth to army. What will they eat? Ewa gari, ewedu, eh? You can't even recruit people that are not experienced. You want to, as in like, military is not something you can recruit people to. Like, it has to be a voluntary thing. Like, I don't get it. Is it everybody that have the mind to actually carry gun? It is not. This one says, when they reject Shari, who are these Mahudas? They no go immediately after them. They no go immediately go after them now. Finish them a still warning to the riffraffs waste anybody who won't use again. This one says, remember what Muslim in Kwara State did to the traditionalists. Now they are running from the same radical Muslim they are preaching. This one says, sorry to the people detailed in Nigerian army. In no time, they will be sent to the war fronts and they will be sacrificed for the country that never honored their sacrifices. Exactly. This one say, I pray my Igbo brother remains strong in fighting against this terror and blood-sucking demons. This one says, that's Nigerian good news. Kudos to our gallant men in the field and the agency president who is working very emergency president who is working very hard to see that we almost surely die before he can leave the office. Hopeless government. Actually, hopeless government. This one says, I thought that Yoruba Muslim are behind Tinubu. Let them continue. They all have an agenda Tinubu wants to support. Of Northern Muslim comes 2027. Now, the funniest, the most annoying part of this whole matter is that now, what our politicians are busy doing is planning against 2027. The country is hot like this. There is no peace in the land, and all you keep doing is planning towards 2027. Hey, Nigeria does not have enough soldiers. That is the reason why they want Southwest youths to join them. Okay, oh, this one said defend yourself. This one say, but wait, oh, is it Kwara? Is it Kwara in Yoruba land, or is there anyone in the northern? There's only one Kwara in the country, and the Kwara we have is the one in the north central. This one say, God keep protecting the southeast. This one say, is nothing happening. We are enjoying one Nigeria. This one says the residents that flee away from their various homes will be forgotten in less than 12 hours. That's Nigeria for you. The old man you called president is already talking about 2027 election. Like, seriously, that is the most annoying part. Like, you are already talking about 2027 election when people in your land does not even know the hope. You don't even know the hope they have for tomorrow. Are you talking about 2027 election? It's to tell you the kind of leaders we have in this country. Like, seriously, this one say, it's now I understand why Shetima said Tinubu will be in charge of the economy. Why him? Shetima is in security. What a time to be in Nigeria. This one says, Southwest under attack from right to left, gradually rounding up you guys. Defend your land, push them back to where they are coming from. Now, the truth of the matter is, how do we defend our land? Because obviously, these people are more harmed even than the military. So how do we, the civilian, actually defend ourselves? That's the big question, guys. This one says, Yoruba think say them wise because Tinubu come to power. Yoruba think say they go take back Ilorin from the hands of the Fulani. Fulani people see Tinubu's direction and active Boko Haram method in Kwara State immediately to check make the Yoruba strength. Okay, guys, we just have a lot of comments here, and trust me, it is not actually something that we are happy about to keep having record like this, to the extent that people will actually have to flee or leave their community where they call home because they're just running for their life. What do you guys feel is going to be the solution to this? People are saying we should actually take charge and defend ourselves, but obviously, how do we even do that? Because even the military now, you could see, They could not even do anything, and it's possibly because they are not even armed enough. Their what's it called? Their gadgets, things they have in their hand is not as strong as what those men are actually carrying. So what is our hope, guys?